All right, guys, welcome back to the fort.
Yes.
Our most magical place
on Earth. We love it here.
We're only here for 2 days, guys. Actually, 2 nights.
That's right.
That would be 2 nights.
Checking in Friday, leaving Sunday.
And we're going to try to fit in as much as we can of the fort. And today we're going to be talking about updates.
Absolutely. You know, you guys all want to know what is going on here at the fort. And we are in late September 2019. And we figured we'd give you a little construction update in this video.
All right, so if you actually look behind us, they actually expanded the wall, or the backyard barbecue was.
Yep.
They actually expanded the wall all the way back, so now you can't even get a golf cart back to where the entrance was to the backyard barbecue.
Okay, so let's see if there's any changes to Clementine's Beach. And as of today, it sure doesn't look like anything has changed on the beach.
Well, the stakes are gone.
Yep, the stakes are gone. Yep, they were gone the last time we were here.
But we will go to the other side and show you guys and see what our side looks like.
That's right, what the new beach looks like. There goes a boat going over to the Magic Kingdom. For what?
What's so scary.
That's right. Tonight is a not so scary night. Look, I could tell by the orange shirt in the front there. They must be a pumpkin.
A lot of ghosts and goblins.
Ooh, and I bet you a lot of princesses. Let's see.
Because it's not so scary.
That's right.
I'll tell you what is scary.
What?
There.
Sierra?
Yep. Alright, so let's walk around this way. Man, I feel like I'm walking in quicksand.
Yeah, because you're walking in sand. But it is, we're not used to walking around in the sand. Yeah, it is, seems deeper. So you are allowed to go on this little sidewalk. That is where you would board, I believe, for the fishing excursions. This right here has been fenced off, guys. Nothing new here. This has been fenced off. They have a little walkway here, so obviously it's not blocked off, so you are allowed to walk along here as long as obviously you don't pass the barrier. That's why they have it blocked off. Ooh, I bet you I could see from here. Ooh.
Wow.
So as you can see, or maybe hopefully you can see, this is the area where the old river country was. It's a little bright.
Wow.
Hopefully you could see that. Let's walk along here.
They must be actually saving all these trees because they have barriers circling them.
Yep.
So they might be saving that tree, them 3 trees for sure there. And it looks like they cleared out a lot. But them trees are definitely probably staying.
That's nice to know that they're saving some of the wildlife. I like those big trees. Let's just continue on here. And right here we're this what is that, pavement?
Yep.
Like road, I don't even know what that's called. Well, that's where we were able to take our golf cart right up to here. So this would have been the official entrance to river country right here. Ooh, I see a old lumber. Oh, I like those flowers.
Actually, I can't wait to see how they block off this area when the time comes, you know?
Oh, I'm sure they'll just block it even further now. Or, you know, as the time goes on, they're going to block it more and more. But for now, they have these little holes in here, I believe, for the wind. So we're just taking advantage of the wind holes. All right, So as you can tell, they have added all this green part, all that, all the way back. If you remember in one of our last update videos, you were able to see the cast member parking, which you can kind of see through there now. But it is blocked off to the guest, which I think it's a good idea, because that's just people's cars. You know, you wouldn't want just random people trying to cut through. So that is now blocked off.
And you can see where they painted half these green. That takes some time, you know. They don't have to do that, but in order for the guests to have more...
Yeah, so it's not such an eyesore.
They went out of their way to paint half that green, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is time consuming. So if you can see on this side, this was one complete where you were able to drive through all the way to the entrance. And now it is blocked off, but they are still allowing you to walk along the little path where we're walking, all the way up to where the construction is. And you can actually take that little path all the way to Clementine's Beach. So let's go check out the other side, huh? And see what kind of updates there may be on the other side of the parking lot for the Hoop-de-Doo.
See how far we could get that way, and also we want to check out our beach now.
Oh yes, let's go to the... Yeah, let's go to the new beach. So of course you guys know that this is the lovely Fort Marina. Here's the sign where everybody should get their picture taken. Love that sign. I'd like to have that sign at home. Of course, our house is not the fort. And let's take a look. Doesn't look like there's anything going on here at the new beach. And of course, we will keep bringing you updates as we come to the fort. We will be back sometime in October, so next month we will see what the progress is on all of this stuff, if anything. Oh look. I want to point one thing out to you guys. This is where they have the chairs, obviously, for the fireworks viewing and also just to sit and relax. But the best spot to watch the fireworks is if you walk past these chairs, right over there at the end of this brown fence, right over there. In that area, you will get a full view of the fireworks. It's a pretty good view here, but If you stand in that area right there, somewhere in that little area, then you will really get a good shot. Make sure that you do bring mosquito wipes or mosquito repellent in this area over here. Although you will get a good shot of the fireworks, the mosquitoes are crazy at night, at least in the summer. We're gonna go to the next spot and show you more updates. Here's another change at the fort. They have a fire hydrant and this is all cleared out. Wasn't that like a fence around here before?
Yeah, it wasn't. This is like the walk path we're on, but people used it to go to the golf cart exit. But now the sign's gone. The sign is gone and they cleared out the fence that goes around. Yep. So someone mentioned to us there might be some changes over here at the train tracks. So I'm gonna check it out for you guys and see if anything has changed with the old train tracks. For those of you who do not know, this is the 700 loop and the pet walk area. So if you go, actually that's grown up a lot since our last video. Interesting. And if you go to the right, wow, it looks like it has filled in quite a bit. I wonder if they were maintaining it before, because it really does look overgrown. So these are the old train tracks. We've taken this little trail a lot of times. It has definitely gotten a lot more overgrown. So I don't know whether or not they were keeping this up or not. But you could still definitely get back there. You can see the trail that goes all the way back. At some point it will stop because of the construction across the street. But the trail is still there. It has definitely gotten a lot more overgrown, and I can only imagine that within a year, unless you know where it is, you won't even know it's here. But we'll keep checking up on this as well and see how the progress of the growth or lack of, if they decide to keep it open, happens. Yeah, this is definitely big difference just in a couple of months. You know, looking at this really makes me think that they were keeping up on this and keeping it cut back. Oh, I feel like I'm in a jungle. And here they are again. And we're gonna end up on the main road through the fort. The road that heads towards the Hoop-de-Doo, the trail's end. Doesn't look like they've moved any of the railroad ties or trestles. I know I get that messed up every video we do about the train. Sorry guys. I don't have a good memory. Doesn't look like they've done anything, but it definitely has gotten a lot more grown over. And here's the road.
Well, here's something that hasn't changed. You can still see the sign that says Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. And this is by the bus stop. There's the bus stop. So this is where the old pony rides were. And the barn should still be there for now, but it is closed off, as you could tell, to guests. And there is the bus stop. I'm gonna walk over there and see what I could see from that angle. But first, let's check and see what we could see here. Oh, the Hoop-de-Doo review is opening up. Letting people into the Hoop-de-Doo. All right, let's check it out. A lot of construction on the way. Looks like they've gotten a lot done. I see the main pony little stall for the pony rides is still up. Looks like they started by taking all the pony corrals out. And there, the Hoop-de-Doo little walkway where we took back to the barn many, many times. To the barn as well as the pony rides. I'm gonna walk over here and see if this is still here. One more quick update. Nothing has changed here where they used to have many, many years ago the RV or camper that you were able to go up into. I'm sure that will be going away soon too, because it doesn't really get used for anything as far as I know. And just so you guys can get a feel for where I am, that is the Hoop-de-Doo and the Trail's End, Crockett's Tavern, and the way to the marina is back that way. And then here it is. Those of you who have been coming here for many, many years will remember the little ramp up to the RV that you could check out, and it's still there. Here is how you would go up there. Let's see what's visible from the bus stop area. Well, can't see much of anything. Can't see anything, guys. We'll have to come back when we come back next month. See if anything has changed. For anyone that is wondering if all the construction has affected the wildlife, I'm sure it has, but don't worry, you can still see wildlife here at the fort. He looks like a happy fella. Here's a view of the group tent camping. If you haven't seen the video where we showed the update on this, this looks a lot nicer right now than it did before they did all the changes back here. Beautiful.
Too bright.
Alright guys, so those are the construction updates as far as September, late September 2019. And like I said, keep watching because we'll keep you guys updated on any construction updates here at the fort. Bye! And we saw something already here by the old river country.